Good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. So I thought I'd do another vlog today because I really enjoyed doing it last time, and I've got a few bits that we're going to do over the next couple of days, so I thought I'd bring you along with us. So first things first, I did this morning, I just sorted my hair out. We had a really chilled morning. You'll have seen that my hubby did some egg soldiers and stuff, and then I straightened my hair. But when I straighten my hair, I don't like it to be so straight, so what I do is I wrap it up into a bun, and then I've just put a claw clip in it today because I also put a headband in to try and give it a little bit more volume on the front, because I think because I've got such heavy long thick hair that I just need something. What I'll do is I'll get the straighteners and at the front I'll straighten it so it's hot, and then I'll put that in, so it just gives me a little bit of lift at the front and a little bit of volume. So that's a tip. If you straighten your hair and you feel like it's super flat, just get a headband and like push your hair forward to give it a little bit of lift, and that really seems to work for me. So I sorted my hair out this morning because if I sort it out, I had a shower last night, if I sort it out now it will last a few days. And I've gone through wearing my hair really curly for like a few months, and now I feel like I'm going through a straight phase. I tend to do that. Sometimes I wear it curly and then other times I wear it straight. I do feel like when I've got it straight though, it's easier and it actually takes me less time, because if you've got naturally curly hair you'll understand how difficult it can be. Sometimes you wake up it looks lovely, other times you wake up and you just do not know what to do with it. So at least when I straighten it I kind of know how I'm going to wake up looking like. So yeah, I did that this morning. I've had a hoover around, and then the plan is I'm going to do some, well, we're going for a picnic later. I had the food shop ordered last night but completely forgot to buy anything for the picnic, so I'm going to pop into Aldi and probably just get some sandwiches and crisps and chocolate, maybe some nice fruit as well actually for all of us. And then tomorrow I'm hosting a breakfast for some of my family, so I've got some stuff already from Costco which I'll show you later on, but again I didn't know how many were coming, so I didn't get everything that I needed, so I need to go and pick up some more bits from Aldi to put with it, and I'll also decorate the table and probably get some nice flowers as well. And then I was thinking I need a nice scent, however I don't want to spend any more money on a candle, and I do have this one. One of my brother-in-laws got me this for my birthday maybe like a year or two ago, and to be honest with you my daughter stole it for her bedroom, not to have on just because it's got a unicorn on it, so I think that might be the scent of tomorrow morning's breakfast. So I always like to have a candle sort of in the hallway, so as people come in the house smells really nice, and then we'll have breakfast and stuff. Depending on what the weather's like we might have it outside, we might have it inside, but I thought I'd get some nice flowers and just make it nice, you know. I don't often host actually, or haven't been. I only host normally when it's like a birthday etc, but I thought, you know what, let's just do one last host of the summer season. So I still want to make this breakfast feel really summery, and I also feel like a breakfast is a good one to host because everybody's hungry and I find breakfast quite an easy one to do. So anyway, I'll show you what I get and stuff. And then in terms of outfit, I'm going for something super simple today. So I've just got this floral, it's a midi dress from Shein. I actually got this maybe 4 years ago, however I know they still had it on the website last year, so if I can find it I will leave a link to it down in the description box. And it comes to midi length. It's just one of those dresses that's so easy to throw on. It's light, it's breezy. I think it's going to be about 23 today, so I will take a cardigan as well, probably just a cream one to throw on. And then because we will be going on a picnic and I probably will need to be carrying footballs, the kids cardies, hoodies etc, I'm going to take my Marks and Spencer's bag, and this one has just come in so handy because it's so big, and it's one of the only larger bags that I have, but because of the cream colour, thank goodness it has gone with everything this season. And it's definitely worth checking Marks and Spencer's out at the minute because I know they've got some sale stuff on as well, so yeah, definitely worth having a look on there. And then to be honest with you, I'm probably just going to pop the outfit with some trainers because I think we're taking about a ball, which I like to do, and there'll probably be a football as well. Not that I'm very good at it, but I will get involved, so yeah. quick trip to Aldi, as I said before. I don't have long before I picnic, so I'm just going to give you a quick whiz through of everything that I got. Do you know what? I don't actually know how much we spent, but some of this is for today and some of it is for tomorrow. So in terms of picnic stuff, so I've got the girls some ham and cheese sandwiches because I just feel like at their age they just like plain things. I really felt like roast chicken salad. They had a katsu bowl on offer, which I'd normally go for, but I just really fancied these. Hubby's had bacon, lettuce and tomato. And then for snacks, we've got the snacking chicken, which are just nice. I'm feeling a little bit healthier. Girls have got some more cheese strings because that's what they like. We also got some vitamin drinks for me and my hubby. If you've not tried these before, these are really nice. The girls have got some fruit shoots in already, so they'll take them for the picnic. And then I've got some mango chunks ready for tomorrow's breakfast because I'm going to do a bit of a fruit bowl. I've got some more strawberries. I've got some in the fridge already, but I've got some more because we get through so many. Blackberries were on offer, 57p. And then also these blueberries were on offer, and actually £2.99 for this many I don't think is too bad at all. And then we also got some like random bits that we need to stock up on. Strawberry jam. I don't tend to eat a lot of jam actually. That's for the hubby and the kids. Got some soft baked filled choco hazelnut flavour. Some fruit bars for the girls. Oh, I also got them this to try for the picnic. I don't know if this will be nice, but it's made with real fruit and no added sugar, so I thought that would be good. Could not resist this. I thought those guys probably later if we have like watch a film or a series tonight. And it's like really thick as well. I think it was £2.75, but I love Reese's, so I got that. And then for tomorrow's breakfast I got some pink flowers. How pretty are these? And these were only, I think they were these were only £4.99, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. And I've got a really nice pink vase which I'll show you later, and I'm going to pop them in there. I've got some orange juice for tomorrow, some apple juice. I'm doing like bacon, sausage and stuff, so I've got some Metro rolls because I thought they look nice. We don't often have these in because they don't do them at Morrison's. Or Asda, I don't think actually, and I tend to shop online. Got some milk because I forgot to do it on the order this week, and then my hubby also wanted some Lucozade, which I have to admit I don't drink energy drinks. I don't feel like I use enough energy to drink them. But that was everything for the Aldi haul, so I'm going to pop this into our picnic bag and then I'll take you along on the picnic. I probably won't get loads of footage from the picnic though, just because it's a family one. It's my hubby's aunties that we're going with as well, so I'll probably end up just getting like a few little clips and stuff. But yeah, the day has turned out really nice. I thought it was going to be a bit cloudy and cold like it has been the past few days, but I feel like we've got the perfect weather for a picnic. So yeah, I'm just going to pack this into our bag and then get going. So we had a lovely time at the picnic. I didn't pick up my camera because we hadn't seen these family members for like 4, 5, 6 years properly, and it was just so nice to catch up. And we said we're going to make a really conscious effort to like meet with them more and just stay in touch, because life gets so busy and then like you forget to book these things in almost, which is such a shame because we always have such a lovely time when we're with them. But we had a lovely time. The picnic stuff from Aldi was really nice. So now I'm moving on to what we're doing tomorrow, which is organising the breakfast for my family coming over. So I'm going to show you like some of the bits that I'm going to set up, and I'm going to make some peanut butter chocolate balls with my girls. I said they can stay up a little bit later and they can help me make these, because I've kind of gone for a little bit of convenience stuff, but I always feel like it's nice to have one thing that's homemade, and these are really nice. So I've just pulled out some of the stuff that I'm going to decorate the table with. So I've got this kind of lilac-y striped table runner, which I think will go nice. Like I say, this is more like a late summer breakfast. I don't want to make it too autumnal yet, so we've gone with the lilac striped. And then I found my usual plates out. These are actually from Primark, but they were such a good buy because I believe they're dishwasher proof and microwave proof, and they've got this gorgeous gold trim, which means they're perfect for any occasion. Like, I've used them at Christmas, I've used them at Easter, and they just make any occasion feel a little bit extra special. So I've got some of those. And then I thought, I don't have any like cute things to put the peanut butter balls in, but what I might do is fill these little cups because they match the plates, and I thought that might look quite nice on the table. And then as I said earlier, I got these flowers from Aldi, and look how gorgeous they are. Literally £4.99, so beautiful. And again, they did have some autumnal flowers in if you're going for that vibe already, but I'm not. I want to get the last out of the summer. So I got out, you would have seen this on my birthday haul. I believe it was from TK Maxx. It's from my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law. So I popped them in here, and that's why I went for pink, because I really wanted to use my, I say newish vase. So yeah, I'm going to set the flowers up now, and then we'll do the peanut butter balls together. So this is how the table looks done. So I remembered that I got these napkins from Temu, so I've put those on just to add a little bit more colour. And then I haven't gone for loads on the table runner, loads of decorations, because my plan is to actually put the food out for people to help them sell. So I'll show you what food I've got, because we got it from Costco. So I've kept it quite simple. And then these little cups are the ones that I said I was going to put the peanut butter balls in. So I'll probably pop them amongst them somewhere. But this is how it looks for people walking in. So I think that looks quite pretty. And it's not too overdone because it is only breakfast. So I've not gone crazy with the decoration. And I did end up cutting the flowers a little bit more down so that they just stuck out of this vase. But I think they look very pretty. And then I've got the candle there that I will put on probably after dinner and as they walk in. So next is to make the peanut butter balls. So I'm going to show you the recipe in case you want to screenshot it. Now, I did get this from somebody online years, I'm talking probably like 10 years ago, but I've always enjoyed these as snacks. They're really good to just make at the weekend and then keep throughout the week. They've got protein in with the peanut butter, and it's supposed to be a good source of healthy fats as well, isn't it? So I'll show you the recipe now and then we'll get making them. Yeah, of course you can. Good, perfect. And then put it in there. So these are the balls after they're all done. I would say the mixture makes about 10 per batch, so we've doubled up and ate some already. It's a really good recipe to do with kids because they can get their hands messy as well whilst they're rolling the balls. And I have to say, they don't look like very Instagrammable, but they are so tasty and they always go down a storm. So highly recommend these. I've put them in these tubs just because it's warm. I'm going to pop them in the fridge overnight and then I'll get them out in the morning, because you do really want to eat these at room temperature because they'll just melt in your mouth straight away. Right, and then to be as stress-free as possible for tomorrow, I've actually organised the baking trays. So people don't like to wash baking trays up. I have put some foil in, which I know ruins the vibe a little bit, especially this one, because this is a nice one from TK Maxx. Cream one, it's only about 13 quid and it's quite big, so I'm going to put sausages in there, bacon on those, and then we've also got croissants for after, which I'll warm up in there. So this is the bacon that we've got, so it's a spoiled pig one from Costco, and you get 3 packs, although we won't be using it all tomorrow because even that'll be too much for all of us. We've got these sausages, which I thought looked nice, 18. Again, we're going to bake them all because they don't have the best dates on, to be fair. And then the piece de la resistance, these chocolate and hazelnut croissants. I feel like these are going to be so nice heated up with some coffee. So I'm going to serve those with coffee and fruit tomorrow, but I'll show you how everything looks in the morning once it's all cooked and nice. And I think I'm gonna just put these in the oven, well, like the sausages and bacon, maybe like 15 minutes before everybody arrives. The sausages will take like 35-40 minutes, so enough time to greet everybody, set everybody down, and then can have food straight away. Finished our breakfast, and do you know, it's so nice. In fact, everything took a little bit longer in the oven than I thought it was gonna. I think it's because I had so many sausages and so many like pieces of bacon, but it was so nice having everybody up, and we played pickleball outside and it is so warm. So it is, and I'll look at the time, I think it's about 1 o'clock, half one-ish. So everybody's just gone and I've got a little bit of a mess to clean up, but actually not too bad. So I've just put a bowl on, some dishes, got to tidy the table up. But we kind of did it in 2 stages. So we had the like sausages and bacon first, then we had the croissants, which meant that like in between we did tidy up a bit. So that's worked out well. But yeah, had such a nice time. I'm definitely gonna do another breakfast. Excuse my, I've got my sun cream on. I've been playing pickleball and my makeup's all sweating off. But for the rest of the day, I'll just be tidying up and chilling out probably. So I'm going to sign off here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.